This podcast is intended for adult audiences only. The characters in the show engage in explicit, outrageous, and often inappropriate behavior that may not be suitable to children or those easily offended. Listener discretion is advised. For specific content warnings, please refer to the episode description.
So let's go to find a psychologist. Yeah.
Welcome to Tailcraft, the D&D style tabletop podcast where each decision shapes the evolving story. Our heroes find themselves at the edge of the River of Reflections, where a young man now lies unconscious in place of the squirrel. Let's meet our characters.
G'day guys, I'm Ben and I play Grizzly Von Smoothcoat. Something interesting about Grizz is he has an unpaid vet bill. So at any moment, the vet might be coming after him. Who's to know?
Is that for your Jack Russells or did you see the vet?
No, that was for his left knee. And, you know, it's like a reoccurring issue.
Right. Hi guys, I'm Wobella. And one thing that I like to do every now and then is to have peanut butter with popcorns for breakfast.
Okay.
Sounds yum.
So bizarre.
Hi guys, I'm Maddie. I play Viola. Viola thinks she's a tough warrior, single sexy mum, but in reality she's literally just a damsel in distress every single combat.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's why I got you guys.
Okay, so before we begin, I just want to make sure Kia's using the right microphone.
Yes, the Mic Pro.
Mic Pro?
Mic Pro.
Have you guys got that new Mic Pro? That Mic Pro 12, right?
Oh my god, give me peace. Alright.
Okay, here we go. Our heroes stand at the edge of the River of Reflections, a place of breathtaking beauty and profound mystery. The young man, who had just transformed from a squirrel, lies passed out on the ground, his breath steady but shallow. The boat, still tethered by Grizzly's arrow, floats gently on the river, its surface a mesmerizing tapestry of colors. The River of Reflections lives up to its name, with its waters shimmering like liquid glass, reflecting the lush forest canopy above. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled patterns on the water's surface. The reflections seem to dance and shift, hinting at deeper, hidden secrets beneath. The group stands in awe, contemplating the next move in the face of the river's enchanting allure.
I'm going to let Viola finish the job.
And I kick him.
Yeah, as that happens, Grizzly kind of gets a glimmer to the water, and he can see some past reflections, and it makes him kind of get into a little ball and start weeping in his hands and knees.
He just lost his marbles and dies.
Aaron, can you confirm what I see in the River of Reflection?
You're going to look straight into the river.
No, I just get a glimpse of it as I'm choking him, so...
Okay, sure. I'll get you to roll a d20, and I'll let you know what that looks like. I did have a plan for this later on, but you were just going to go straight for it, so great.
He always changing his plan.
7.
So you rolled a 7.
You don't know shit.
I kind of want only Grizzly to hear this part. So can you guys take your headphones off? Okay, Grizzly.
Yes.
Now we're alone. As you peer into the shimmering waters of the River of Reflections, the surface begins to ripple and change. The vibrant colors swirl and coalesce into a vivid scene from your past. You see yourself as a young child, small and frightened, abandoned in a dark alleyway. Tears streak down your dirty cheeks as you cry out, your voice echoing in the emptiness. Suddenly, a pack of Jack Russell Terriers emerge from the darkness. Led by an older, nurturing dog, she approaches you cautiously, sniffing you before nuzzling your hand.
Oh, Mama.
The scene shifts to show you growing up among the dogs. learning to survive and thrive with your adoptive pack. The vision blurs and shifts, moving forward in time. You see yourself standing in a world engulfed in flames. The sky a dark, ominous red. The air is thick with smoke and the acrid smell of burning. You look around, horrified, as the ground trembles beneath your feet. Your eyes can't look away, trapped in the vision until it's done. In the distance, you spot an older Nova, her face twisted in anguish and rage. Her powers, now uncontrollable, lash out violently, causing destruction all around. Buildings crumble, trees ignite, and the earth splits open as shockwaves emanate from her. Nova's eyes glow with a fierce, unrestrained power, tears streaming down her cheeks as she struggles to control the immense force within her. You try to approach her, shouting her name, but your voice is drowned out by the chaos. You feel a deep sense of helplessness and fear. Unable to reach the girl you once swore to protect, the vision becomes more intense as the flames grow higher, and the ground quakes with Nova's unchecked power. As the vision begins to fade, you are left with a chilling sense of foreboding. The image of an older, uncontrolled Nova haunts you. The devastation and despair etched deeply in your mind. The river of reflections returns to its calm, shimmering state, leaving you to grapple with the implications of what you've just seen.
Now we want the other guys to... Come on.
Us?
Yeah, we know you were listening. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
I didn't listen.
Sorry, Kia was pooping.
My God. There's darkness afoot.
Okay.
That baby. you don't know what I've seen. Don't look into that river. I mean, I could catch a frisbee midair, and that was something. All right?
Right.
Sorry guys, just to let you know what else you're looking at. The young man is lying half naked on the ground with Nova's swaddle wrapped around him. Next to him lies his knife, and the acorns are now scattered on the ground.
So maybe I can take the gold acorns and I can do a necklace so we can carry them on my neck safe.
Grizzly's just like a little bit frazzled from the river of reflection, and he goes to Viola and Wombella. There's darkness in these waters. We must go. Viola, how good are you at riding a boat? Are you a good captain?
This guy.
Well, I can take you through, like, if Viola doesn't know, we can follow the stars and, take away. We can see, where do you want to go first? Like, up?
Just away from this water. Away. I can't.
Guys, we need to focus on this kid. I'm going to grab some rope and throw it to Grizz and get him to tie up this random kid, because we don't know what he's about, and he was just a little asshole that stole my kid.
So maybe we can put some tape into his mouth. We can tie him up
With a little ball and a leather strap.
Yeah, let's gag him as well. Let's put a little eye and hang him upside down just for the meantime.
That's it. And then some sexy lingerie as well. But lingerie, sorry. Lingerie.
So, judging from that, Wombella's going to drive the boat. Viola, you can keep an eye out, and I'll sit over here and just collect my thoughts for a minute.
Viola's going to kind of just sit next to the squirrel boy and put her feet on top of him just in case, to make sure he can't get away. Specifically on his neck, really hard with my foot.
So what do you want me to do?
Yeah, so Wombella, you're going to, captain the ship, and you're going
Yeah.
to, use an oar, one of those ones, and just paddle and follow the stars, I'd say.
She only uses one paddle though, so we're just going around in circles.
Can we actually roll? Yeah, can you roll to see if we're just going around in circles?
Yeah. All right. Wombella, roll a d20.
See.
God.
Wombella takes the paddle as they push the boat off, but with a roll of 6, it's clear she doesn't know how to paddle. The current takes them down the stream, and Wombella's clumsy steering causes the boat to circle around and around. The skyline spins above you as you look up, creating a dizzying and chaotic journey downstream.
Yeah. I like these stars. See that star? I feel like I've seen that star. That's also a star I think I've seen, Viola. Do you know that star's good? Hey, that's the pan. That's the pot. I've seen that.
Do you ever just listen to what you're saying, Grizzly? Do you?
Have we tied him up? Is he already tied up?
Yeah, maybe Grizzly should roll for how good he tied him up, though.
Yeah, just roll.
I got a 15, so...
Yeah, he's proper hog-tied.
So what about the dressing? Are we changing him clothing or not?
Can we just put a sack on him, like just one of the random sacks on the boat? Well, I mean, he changed from a squirrel to a boy. Like, it doesn't have clothes on. We'll put it's like a potato sack on him.
Can we paint his nails?
Grizzly takes over the rowing whilst Wombella paints the nails.
Now I hand over the boat to Grizzly, which maybe has better skills to do that. So I will get onto the makeup.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Should I roll to see how well my rowing is?
Roll with advantage because I think you're probably better than Wombella.
Okay. 9.
Fuck's sake.
Grizzly loses the paddle in the water.
And Grizzly pretends that he's still rowing and he just doesn't want to be embarrassed. So we're just going with the current now.
Oh, no.
I'm like, yep. This looks like the way. Follow the stars. As Wombella told me.
Oh, God.
All right, so anything else?
Well, I mean, we kind of just saw this kid that was a squirrel, and we haven't talked about that at all. Like, anybody else curious? Like, what the fuck just happened?
True, we probably should.
Wombella? Anyone?
It's part of the nature, like, so you might have said something to him that made him transform into human. I reckon that also the gold acorns maybe has something to do with it as well.
I did hear him make a comment that the last bump would get him through for a while longer.
I've got a nose for these things. And I knew one of these back in the day of my bartending days. They were a shapeshifter. Untrustworthy. You never know what they're going to be, you know?
If you're actually interested, you can roll investigation or wisdom or arcana, which is on your character sheet. Arcana is like investigating magic. So it's basically investigate magic or wisdom. You can...
Wow.
All right. I got an 11 and I've got a 3, so 14.
I got 10.
Okay, so only Viola truly senses that the acorns have something to do with the young man's transformation. But that's all you can gather at this time.
Definitely a shapeshifter. By the way, I definitely know where I'm going.
Wombella, all I'm going to say to you is do not let him get those acorns again. Make sure you've got them safe.
I have them on my neck. And I have put a lock on my neck, so for him to take them, something. He might need to come with a big scissors or something to get them out of my neck.
This kid just slashes her in the throat with a giant pair of scissors.
Don't worry. I've got the key.
While you guys are sailing down the river, does anyone else look in the water?
Nah.
I don't want to look in the water. I'm fine.
No, I'm not looking in the water.
So roll with advantage, but roll wisdom that you're like trying not to, after you've seen Grizzly look into the water.
So we rolled twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 19 plus 2.
6. I'm 5.
So Viola, you successfully avoid looking into the water because you're not really interested. But Wombella, the glare of the light sort of draws your eyes in. You rolled a 6, right?
Yeah.
Viola, can you take your headphones off? Okay, Wombella. Despite trying to resist looking into the river, the glimmers of the reflection catch your eye, and you get sucked in. The world around you fades. In the reflection, you see a glimpse of your past. You are surrounded by other wombats your size. Ciao, Wombella, feeling a sense of belonging and camaraderie that you had long forgotten.
¿Cómo estás, princesa? Are you coming?
But as you reach out to them, they begin to fade away. The vision shifts to the future, and you find yourself standing in the heart of the Eldritch Forest. The once vibrant and lush trees are now withered and lifeless, their leaves falling like ash. You see yourself desperately trying to revive the forest. using all of your powers, but nothing works. The forest spirits, usually your allies, turn away from you, their forms distorted and sorrowful, leaving you alone in the desolate forest. As you look deeper into the vision, you catch a glimpse of an older Nova, her powers wild and uncontrollable, causing the very forest to decay around her. The sight of Nova struggling with her immense power fills you with a sense of dread and urgency. The vision fades, leaving you with a heavy heart and a sense of impending doom. The reflection in the river returns to its serene state, but the haunting images linger in your mind, along with the nagging question of why you had forgotten about your own kind.
Okay, alright. I'm just shaking my head. I can't believe what I have seen. I reckon I'm going to go crazy after what I have saw. I'm just going to say we need to educate really well our children to take care of the forest.
Grizzly grabs Wombella to the side, away from Viola, and he kind of goes, Wombella, I feel like you saw similarities to what I've saw. And do you think this river is trying to give us a sign about Echne on the X-plane behind us?
Viola's standing right behind Grizzly, and I'm like, what are you saying, mate? What are you saying?
Hey.
Or maybe the river wants to take all of us apart.
Did you see destructive behaviors just like me?
Yes, I saw that.
Excuse me? What are you saying?
I'm just going to go over here now.
Viola follows. What do we need to talk about, guys?
We need to have a private conversation here.
I'm just saying, Wombella, do you reckon this was a sign of things to come?
Well, it depends. If we let her go by herself and take care of that baby by herself, I reckon things can spiral the wrong way. Because Viola has too much anger on herself, and she can pass it on to that baby.
Personally, I think we need to find someone with more wisdom regarding this situation. Is there anyone that we could think of who might be able to help direct us on where we need to go to the echoing highlands? Winks to Wombella.
As you continue sailing down the river, the once calm waters begin to churn and swirl. The gentle current turns into a rapid, chaotic flow, and the boat starts to lose control without a paddle. You feel a sense of urgency as the water surges around you, pulling the boat in different directions. Suddenly, out of the tumultuous water, a figure begins to rise. Formed entirely of steam, shaping his body with an otherworldly glow, his eyes, deep and wise, lock onto yours as he hovers above the river's surface. The steam swirls around him.
Travelers of the unknown, the River of Reflections has revealed to you glimpses of what was and what might be.
Sauna! Guys, we got our own sauna. Grizz sits down naked and enjoys the steam on his skin.
What are you doing?
More steam, please.
Put some clothes on while I tell my story. These waters do not lie, but they do not tell the full story. The path ahead is fraught with peril and promise.
How is that person talking?
It's the sauna. The sauna is speaking. Come on, guys, get your kid off.
Travelers of the unknown, the world is in danger. To let you pass, you must first complete this riddle.
Go on.
I speak without a mouth, and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. Solve this, and the path forward shall be revealed to you.
I never guess anything of that.
All right, Grace, you should probably take the lead on this one. You're really good with riddles and stuff. And then I kick him.
The air.
Incorrect.
Butterflies.
Well, the first part is my dream woman, if you know what I mean.
The waves.
Quiet, Wombat. You can't keep guessing.
Grace, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, an echo?
No, you stupid head.
Indeed. You have answered correctly. An echo it is. I am thankful for your company, and as a token of my gratitude, I shall bless you with abilities to aid you on your journey.
Aye, sir.
Aaron. Right. Grizzly goes, I ask your riddle with another riddle.
Oh, I love riddles.
What has keys but... What? What has keys but can't open locks?
That's easy. A piano.
These fists, he punches this, like, sauna thing. This and tries to smash it apart. Riddles are stupid. Punches it.
No, not punching.
But he's missed, so his hand just kind of goes through and nothing happens.
And also Grizzly is naked.
Sweet boy, I see the anger within you. The visions have shown where this path of anger will take you. Harness your strength, but do not let rage cloud your judgment. Remember, your journey is one of balance and purpose. Go forth and save the world.
And we just all turn around in the boat and put our pants down and just show the butt.
We moon this thing.
No, we just moon him with the squirrel boy's ass only. I pull up the potato sack.
You guys are so fucking weird.
As the steam form dissipates, you feel a surge of energy from your newly gifted powers. The chaotic waters calm slightly, revealing a clear path ahead toward a clearing.
Well, that was weird. I'm done looking after this squirrel boy. Grizzly, you're up. I'm going downstairs for a rest.
It's not that kind of boat.
What? Wait, this isn't a yacht. Is this not a yacht?
Not that kind of boat. It's a rowboat.
No, I would have thought we'd have like a little, like, one room thing, you know?
Yeah. And there's a kitchen and there's a bathroom.
You think that the squirrel just arranged a yacht boat?
Yeah, no, it's not like a yacht, but it's one of those smallish, you know, boat things.
No, it's one of the houseboats, like the Unforgettables. It's Unforgettable 7.
Yeah, where's the spa?
Fine, it's a houseboat. As the houseboat sails into the clearing, the waters calm completely, and you find yourselves entering the mesmerizing crystalline fields. The river opens up to reveal a breathtaking landscape of shimmering crystals and vibrant magical flora. Tall crystalline formations catch the sunlight, casting a kaleidoscope of colors across the landscape. The trees, unlike any you've seen before, have leaves that glisten like emeralds and trunks that sparkle with embedded gems. Flowers of every hue bloom along the riverbanks, their petals glowing softly with an inner light. The air is filled with a sweet scent of blossoms and a gentle hum of magical energy. As you drift further into the field, you notice small, luminescent creatures flitting about, leaving trails of light in their wake. The entire scene is a symphony of color and light, creating an atmosphere of serene enchantment. Ahead, the river winds gently through the heart of the fields, guiding you toward a distant grove where the crystalline formations are even more magnificent. Eventually, the boat gently docks against a sandbank, coming to a halt. The serene beauty of the crystalline fields surrounds you, offering a moment of peace and wonder as you prepare to step onto the land and continue your journey.
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
So beautiful. The crystal fields. I only hear about them in my dreams. Come on, Viola. Come and have a look at this. Come on. Hurry up.
Oh, what do you guys want now?
Stop doing whatever you are doing to yourself downstairs. Come on.
Viola! Oi! Viola! Get up here!
Stop doing that to yourself. Come here.
Guys, please stop yelling.
Grizzly goes in there and just, like, whips open the curtains and goes, you better not be naked.
Mom, I need 5 more minutes.
Get up! There's crystals outside.
As you step off the boat and onto the soft sandbank, you take in the mesmerizing beauty of the crystalline fields. To your left, an ominous pathway winds up a hill, disappearing into the clouds above. The path seems to beckon you with an air of mystery and potential danger. Turning your gaze, you see a beautiful crystal barn perched on a hill. The barn glistens in the sunlight, its walls made of translucent crystals that reflect and refract the light into dazzling patterns.
Maybe we can stop and chill there for one night because we have been rushing.
Yeah, my back is killing me.
On the topic of your back killing, we've still got the kid in the boat. So I was thinking maybe you want to do one of those victim drag straps and strap him to you on the way. So someone's carrying the kid and it's not me. I got a baby, okay? And I think it probably should be Grizzly.
Strap it to Wombella. No?
Wombella?
I better take the kid with me.
Yeah, like a backpack.
Wombella, before we do that, I think we should put the acorns back in my bag. Otherwise, the kid's too close to them for the whole journey.
Can I rely on you that you're going to give them back to me?
Are you joking right now?
Or maybe you're going to run away with them and then you're going to sell them off or trade them for something.
Why would I leave you guys?
We both saw that your baby's a prepubescent warlord who destroys the planet.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Yeah, we can give her I'm not going to give you my gold acorns. I prefer to give them to Grizzly.
I've got a spare satchel which the gold acorns can go in right next to my jacks, so you know they're safe.
Wow. Wow.
At least he doesn't have a kid that is going to destroy the planet. Thank you. So, yeah.
Look, all we're saying, Viola, is we looked in the river of reflection and we just saw your kid, prepubescent, let's say, and very emotional, all right?
Destroying the forest and out of control.
So now it's kind of just like a concern that me and Wombella have that maybe this baby is set for evil.
That's not true. That's absolutely not true. Can we please just keep going? Somebody grab this kid. I don't give a fuck what you saw in this river of reflections. Sounds like bullshit to me. Let's just keep going, please.
Wombella?
I can put him on my back, and if he wakes up, I just knock him down again. Like, I just need to slap him on the face, and that's it. He will be back to sleep, so that's fine.
Okay, let's just go.
All right, we'll come back to this conversation later.
Yeah, we won't need to put that kid in jail, so she doesn't destroy the forest in the future.
I don't think so. I just look down at Nova and I wink at Nova and she winks back at me.
Grizzly whispers to the baby, he goes, "Magic powers are great and all, but have you ever resisted the temptation of a squeaky toy?" And he goes, "Don't tell your mother."
I'm literally just there, like, what the fuck, man?
As you approach the beautiful crystal barn on the hill, the dazzling light reflecting off the barn's crystalline walls grows even more vibrant, casting rainbows across the ground with every step. Along the way, you notice an array of unique farm animals grazing and wandering the fields. There are sheep with wool that sparkles like diamonds, cows with opalescent hides, and chickens with feathers that shimmer in every color of the rainbow. Each animal seems to be infused with the same magical energy that permeates the crystalline fields. The air is filled with the gentle sounds of the farm, soft clucking, contented mooing, and the occasional bleat. The scene is idyllic, yet there's an underlying sense of enchantment that makes everything feel extraordinary. As you get closer to the barn, the details become clearer. The barn's walls are made of large, interlocking crystals, each one meticulously shaped and placed. You reach the entrance of the barn, where the doorway glows with a welcoming light. The animals watch you curiously as you prepare to knock on the door, if that's what you want to do.
I want to put the squirrel at the roof, on top of the roof.
Are you going to launch him on top, or are you going to try and climb up?
No, just launch him. I'm not going on top of that. Yeah.
So you're going to throw the squirrel boy onto the roof?
Yeah. And then just live there for the night. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he gets caught in the gutter.
They can sleep there.
You can roll a d20, which would be a strength or athletics check.
Save it.
So that did not work, and now he's on the ground.
Then what's the movie? And it's like a joke movie, and the cat's owner died, and then the cats are pretending to use the owner's body, like driving around in the car. What is it?
I can't remember.
I'm just picturing Wombella like holding up Squirrel Boy who's like passed out and like pretending like he's like a puppet to like get inside the door.
Yeah. Wombella like uses the squirrel to knock on the door, and like through the eye hole they look and it's the squirrel still passed out, but Wombella's talking.
Oh, Wombella, you've tried to launch him
and you've basically just sort of thrown him on the ground, like a couple feet in front of you. You couldn't do it. So he's on the ground now. So you can do what they said if you want.
But do you want to just punch him in the head or what?
Well, you've already thrown him on the ground. So are you going to pick the squirrel boy back up?
Yeah. So I'm picking him up and then what?
Pretend to be the squirrel and knock on the door.
Yeah, and use him as a puppet.
Is there people inside the bar?
There could be. There could be. You haven't gone inside yet. There definitely will be now. To be clear, you've got this 2-meter big wombat with this little boy trying to imitate.
And Grizzly and Viola are in a bush, like behind, and we're like, we got this.
And it's a translucent bush, so people can see through it because it's crystal.
Yeah, it's crystal. Yeah.
We're knocking and there's no one.
Hello.
Okay. Good day, fine gentlemen. Allow me to introduce you to the latest innovation in pest control. The amazing Squirrel Boy Exterminator. He can sniff out and chase away any pesky rodents or vermin with the precision of a highly trained warrior. Not only will your barn be rodent-free, but you will also have the best entertainment in town. So what do you say? Shall we give it a try?
Grizzly goes to Viola. She fucking nailed that thing. She fucking nailed it.
Oh my. So he's the amazing Squirrel Boy Exterminator.
Psst, one Bella. Probably too heavy on the selling point there. Also, I think he can see us.
Wombella, you have to roll persuasion, all right?
8.
Okay.
Kid, do you add your character sheet points to your rolls at all?
She doesn't look at her character sheet.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Her performance is a +3, but I don't think 11's going to cut it either. The man stands at the front door, his long, unkempt hair framing a face that's a curious mix of weathered wisdom and stoner chill. His eyes, slightly bloodshot from the perpetual haze he lives in, widen as he tries to process what he's seeing. In one hand, he holds a crystal bong, the iridescent glass reflecting the soft glow of the crystals embedded in the walls of his barn. The bong itself is an intricate piece, shaped like a swirling vortex, with smoke lazily drifting from the top. He blinks a few times, trying to clear his vision, unsure if the sight before him is just another bizarre trip. But no, the scene remains the same. A towering 2-meter-tall wombat, with fur matted in places from the day's journey, is standing there, awkwardly holding up a half-naked young man like a marionette. The young man's limbs dangle lifelessly, his disheveled hair flopping forward as Wombella attempts to manipulate him into some semblance of life. The man tilts his head, squinting as he tries to make sense of the absurdity in front of him. Okay, it's definitely not the bong this time. Wombat, dude.
Grizzly goes to Viola and goes, let's sneak around back and suss this place.
I feel like we should probably just jump this guy right now. There's 3 of us, so one of him. Combat.
Nah. Grizzly grabs Viola and goes around the side of the house and tries to get a better idea. So do we roll perception or
Roll investigation.
And the guy's just stroking her fur.
It's like, oh, wombat, man, what are you doing? And, oh, could I touch your face?
Just do the belly. I like belly rubs.
Oh, man, you're so beautiful. Oh.
And her legs kicking a little bit while he scratches her tummy.
While Wombella's distracting.
But yeah, roll a d20.
I got a 10.
I got 16.
Grizzly and Viola move quietly around the side of the barn, careful to avoid making any noise that might give away their position. The air is filled with the scent of herbs and earth as they walk around the barn. As they round the corner, Viola's eyes catch something shimmering in the soft glow. There, parked beside the barn, there's a beautiful wagon. Its surface covered in intricate patterns that seem to reflect light in mesmerizing ways. The wagon's craftsmanship is impeccable, with smooth lines and polished finish that gives it almost a magical quality. Viola's gaze follows the length of the wagon to the front, where she notices a pair of sturdy harnesses, clearly designed to be hitched to something powerful. The harnesses are well used, suggesting this vehicle has seen many journeys. But what catches her attention most is the small, elegant badge affixed to the side of the wagon. In flowing script, it reads, G-Wagon. Viola smirks as she nudges Grizzly and points it out. It's clear that despite the rustic surroundings, the man's tastes lean towards the opulent and perhaps a bit eccentric.
Grizz.
Yeah.
G-Wagon.
Oh, bro, no way. Grizz is just going to go there and just smash the window with his elbow like in the movies and stick his hand through and press and unlock. You know, like full movie style. Let's go, Viola. Like the bloke out the front keeps talking about peace and love, and I'm more into smashing and conquering. Let's get out of here.
Viola's going to notice that there's 4 tiny harnesses on the G-Wagon and some really long leads, and she's going to tie the Jack Russells up.
Oh, yeah.
And get them to pull the G-Wagon.
Oh, like a sleigh. Nice thinking.
So, roll stealth if you guys are doing that. With disadvantage if Grizzly's going to smash a window of some sort.
So with the disadvantage, I got 12.
I got 17.
Meanwhile, I'm just rubbing his stomach.
No, he's rubbing your stomach. So he doesn't hear anything. He's just like, dude, this is wild.
We're rubbing each other. Do you have some roots for me? Do you have some roots that I can eat?
Roots? Oh, I've got roots. All right. Freshly dug up this morning. They're organic, of course. Grown right here in the crystal soil. You like them raw or roasted?
Grizzly and I are going to scoot our cart kind of past them and just be like, Wombella, get over here.
We're going to high beam her, like... Yeah.
The Jacks only have little legs, so it does move quite slowly.
So Viola's obviously driving. Grizz sends Blade off to go warn Wombella.
Is she driving well, or is she driving like with anger?
When Wombella looks over, I've got a huge harness for her as well to hook up to the cart.
Viola, if you're driving, you have to roll animal handling.
I got 6.
So you quickly realize that the wagon moved from behind the barn due to gravity, not the dogs pulling it. As soon as you hit a small incline, the dogs try their best, but they can't move it any further. Now you're stuck out there in the open.
Hey, Viola, you know how to drive stick? Single mothers and their hill starts.
Roots, huh? More like Grand Theft Auto.
Blade, in your harness, now. Wombella, quick.
I go on top of the car.
Wombella, just get over to the car and latch up and get us out of there.
Fine. I just run to the G-Wagon.
Wombat, no. I thought we were friends. We rubbed each other, man. You can't tell me that didn't mean anything.
You don't need this car. We need it more than you.
Yo, that's my family car.
It was your family car. It was your family car. Now it's ours.
Grizz pops his head over and goes, hey, dude, you ever seen Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, but I don't like the way they perpetuate stoner stereotypes.
Good, because this is about to be all relatable. Wombella, let's go.
Yes, say goodbye to your car. We'll bring it back to you. We just need to do a few stuff and then we'll bring the car back to you. Don't you worry. It will come in impeccable conditions.
Guys, maybe we should just have a group huddle real quick and chat about this one.
I don't think we have time for a group huddle. Grizz gets out and quickly latches Wombella onto the big latch and gets back in the passenger seat. Viola, get the whip.
Yeah, I just start whipping the shit out of Wombella. Just like so bad. Like a racehorse, like go, go, go. Wombella, get us out of here.
Why are you whipping my ass?
Come on, Wombat.
We give Wombella a fat line to make her go.
No, not everything is about that.
Well, Melly, you don't have to take this. And I'm assuming you put Squirrel Boy in the car, right? That's what you said.
We just put him in the most random places. Like, so this time he goes on top of the car and we just...
Can he actually be hanging out of the car and his head's just like hitting rocks as like we go?
You haven't convinced Wombella to do this.
Yeah, come. we're moving, but first we are attaching him from the ceiling of the car to then to hanging down to one of the wheels next to a wheel.
I just want to clarify. You're attaching yourself and you're pulling the G-Wagon like they wanted you to. That's what you're doing.
Yes. Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
18.
Yes, Queen.
All right. Make some pulling noises, Kia. I want to hear you struggle.
Like, I'm so tired. That?
Well, not sex noises, Kia, but
I don't know.
Wombella, with the Jack Russells by her side, manages to get the wagon moving again. With a determined effort, they pull away from the barn, the wagon creaking as it gains momentum. The group begins to make their way across the landscape, steadily putting distance between themselves and the barn. The man stands by, still in disbelief at what he's witnessing, a giant wombat and a pack of dogs hauling his shimmering wagon. The group continues their journey, carrying off into the distance, leaving the man to question whether what he saw was real or just a strange vision.
Welcome to the Boar's Head. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for a baby. Thank you all for tuning in and for the incredible support you've shown since our release. We're beyond grateful for every Spotify review, every 5-star rating, every Instagram comment, message and share. The support's been so overwhelming and it really means the world to us. If you haven't already, please take a moment to leave a review. It really helps us keep pushing and getting better and just making everything worthwhile. Thanks again, and we'll see you next episode, dropping November 19th. But before then, we're releasing our very first one-shot on the 31st of October, a spooky Halloween one-shot, introducing Steven, who is our squirrel boy. So get around him on the 31st of October and show him some love. Awesome hate. That's fine.
Thanks, guys. Let me try again. All right. Thanks again for being part of the madness, and we hope you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully we'll receive more feedback from you, and we're very happy for all the support that we have been having so far.
Aww.
That was really heartfelt.
oh, sweetie.
Cut.
Love heart.
Oh my god. I'm tearing up.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for listening. And just so everyone knows, we read every single comment message on every platform. We see everything. So, yeah, we see it all. And we love it. So keep it coming.